your boy Pop. So let's get into a good hip hop week, y'all. So hip hop been kind of a little busy this week. It ain't been that real hectic, y'all. So ain't a lot been going on. But I say I got a little couple of tea to get into. But we gonna get down to it, y'all. Let's get into it. First up. You know about what's going on in Jamaica since that uh, hurricane then came through. Hold on, quick. Excuse me on that. A hurricane then came through, y'all. And so, the queen herself, the one and only. Hold on. Let me get a better picture of her. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Let's see if it'll go better this way. All righty. The queen herself, the one and only Nicki Minaj. So she didn't send her people down to Jamaica, with supplies, to help out the people for the recovery, rebuilding, with food and stuff like that. Congratulations to her for doing what she needed to do to help the people of Jamaica. Um, the Queen had to come through and bless them. I said, because she been a little busy woman, she been doing a lot of different things, giving Donald Trump props and this and that, praising him because he ended up using one of her songs for his ad with him and Melania in it and all that. I said, girl, I wouldn't be praising that, but good for you. It helps you, helps you overall with your music and everything else. Put money in your pocket. Take care, take care of little sugar bear. So I'm happy about that. But congratulations for helping out Jamaica and everything else. To Nicki Minaj, let me know how y'all feel about it. Nicki out here doing good things. She didn't calm down for a minute. Until she come back with some more drama for us. But let's move on to the next. Let's get into Offset and his situation. So this man, baby. So allegedly, let's get down to it. Offset supposedly turned down Carly B trying to end this divorce quickly and finally get it up out of her space and time because she need to get that negativity gone. So she offered him 10 mil and allegedly he turned it down. I said, bruh, you need that 10 mil. You owe a lot of money. You owe almost what? About 5 mil, close to 5 mil in taxes. I said, baby, you can take half of that, pay your taxes off, and you still got money saved over to do what you need to do with the rest of your life. And also come out to find that said that he built. He said he built her brand. I said, baby, Carly B was already Carly B before you even stepped in the picture. You got with her to make sure that you had a brand of your own because you was a part of a group and you wasn't even the star. You had to get with her to make a name for yourself. It wasn't her that she needed you. She ain't never needed you. You needed her. That's just my feeling on it. Let me know how y'all feel about it. So apparently, he didn't take the 10 mil she was offering. I would have took it. Shoot. It probably came with an NDA. He couldn't talk no more. But y'all let me know what y'all feel about this whole situation of this rumor. But let's move on to the next. Let's get into Mr. Jay-Z himself. I said, so let's give him a little. Do I want to? I don't know. I said he didn't actually, this big fraternity between, the young man that's been doing this for almost 10 years now. Um, it can't be refiled again at all. I said that's kind of weird. He all this man want is to know if this person is his father, because his mother on her deathbed said that he was his father, and all you had to do was take that DNA test and get this over with instead of going through all of this. But you Jay-Z, a part of me thinks and believes that that is his child, and I don't know why he don't want to just do the test and admit that yes, this is my child. Like, what's the big thing about it? Like, that's the biggest thing that makes me wonder, like, is there something else with you giving your DNA? Is that gonna open up multiple doors or something more serious? It just makes you wonder. But let me know how y'all feel about it. But that's what's going on. So we'll see what this young man got next coming up because you can hit him back with something else in another way, another form of suing him. But let's get into it. So last up in the thing is we got Snoop Dogg cousin, baby, R RBX. So now he's suing Spotify. I said this is some crazy stuff going on. Because we know Drake had an issue with Spotify and ended up losing out on that situation. And now this man is doing the same thing, suing them for what he went in there for falsifying, you know, the downloads of different songs being, you know, going up and everything. So I said, this is crazy. I said, it just look weird. Like, what you getting from this? So is you doing Drake dirty work and he giving you a cut? He giving you what, 50% or 10? Let me know. But I said, that's what's going on there. I said, it's just, I don't see the point. But then I said, the crazy thing is with y'all had to make sure y'all put his Snoop Dogg's cousin. That's crazy as heck. So so I said that's crazy as heck to do that one. And I said that's some crazy stuff. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Hello everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all day going? But that's all that I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Paul. That's all that's going on in the hip hop on this Good Friday. Hope y'all having a good one. Enjoy y'all day. Hope work goes well. And I'll get back at y'all later.